Great afternoon, y'all. Happy and blessed Wednesday. I'm coming to y'all at a different time. I'm trying to test out different times and see what's gonna work. While still getting used to the new updates on this software that I use to stream my podcast episodes. So bear with me, please. Everything I'm learning too as I'm going, which is kind of how I got this title of today's episode. So before I get into today's episode, hello, anybody who is new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Kat Barnett, and this is the Kat Barnett podcast and episode 90. And I also help women who struggle with confidence in their faith and fitness develop strategies and systems that lead them to gain clarity, direction, and purpose so that they can be fulfilled as they walk in their calling faithfully. And I'm just blessed to be here with you guys another week, each and every week. Like, God is a good God. God is a God that provides. And like I said, I'm blessed to continue to show up. I know sometimes the times changed. So please give me grace, bear with me as I'm also transitioning to a new role, just in the job force, in the workforce, as kind of being more independent. And so that was new and unexpected. So also the title, Expect the Unexpected. So let's just jump into today's episode, right? I'm ready. I hope y'all are ready. If you're watching live, let me know. If you're watching live, if you're gonna catch the replay, let me know. And just let me know throughout if you're getting value throughout this episode. So today's episode was inspired by a lot of different things, personally going on in my life, a lot of uncertainty. But I think it's good things, though. I praise God for them. So I came up with Expect the Unexpected. Because, like I told y'all, I'm always going to try to be real with y'all, and just either help you with what I'm currently in, what I've gotten over, um, or what I think is to come. So I just think to come is a lot of good things on the horizon. I won't speak about all of them because I don't know all of them. Some of them are uncertainty, but some things that I've been working on, and now that I have more time, praise God for that. I'm locked in on them. So really, expect the unexpected is I like to say a paradoxical phrase, meaning true mental adaptability, right? True mental toughness, if you want to sum that up. It asks you to stop clinging to rigid plans and instead embrace the inherent uncertainty, that uncertainty I'm talking about, of life. And, I kind of want to break down, kind of dive a little deeper, if y'all don't mind, um, of kind of what that philosophy is. Expect the unexpected, right? I kind of like that phrase, and I'm going to start saying it now, right? I might make shirts, expect the unexpected, or maybe this might be the Cat Barnett podcast sponsored by Expect the Unexpected. All kind of stuff going through my head right now. But the number one philosophy for this Expect the Unexpected that I am discussing with you guys is embracing the unknown. And I think this is hard. It's easy to say, but hard to do, but freeing when you can do it. So, since you cannot literally predict, a specific surprise or everything that it happens to you is not always in your control, this phrase, embracing the unknown, is a reminder to accept that the future is unwritten. Um, what's that song called? I love that song. It's like on movies. They made it was like the theme song of the show The Hills back then on MTV. I am not about to sing it, but whoever is watching this knows what I'm talking about. It has in there, your future is still unwritten. Feel the rain on. See, I want to sing it. I'm not about to do that. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just type in on YouTube the Hills theme song, and that's what I'm talking about. So, instead of panicking when your routine is disrupted, you should inherently, mindfully accept that disruptions are normal and they're a part of life. Not everything is going to go as planned, and that's okay. You still need to learn how to pivot, learn how to roll with the punches. Sometimes you have to learn how to be spontaneous and just go with the flow of life. Number two, radical adaptability, right? And this is meaning that it shifts your focus from preventing chaos to responding to it. Um, Unfortunately, the former role of leadership that I was in, it dealt with a lot of chaos, a lot of people, unfortunately, losing their cool or not knowing how to control their emotions, not emotional mature. So that resulted in a lot of chaos that I um, did my best to try to manage, to try to de-escalate. Uh, that was a lot. That was a lot. So I also think this radical adaptability, that it's the philosophy of building a plan B. I personally don't like having a plan B. I think because that kind of gets you comfortable at times, thinking that you have something to fall back on. So I like just thinking that there's a plan A, and then pivoting if that doesn't go to plan. So I like to just say, for me personally, it's just a plan A 2.0 or plan A revamped. I don't like that plan B mindset, but I know it works for a lot of people. So, if you are a person that likes to have plan Bs, so if I think it's important to build a plan B mindset where you view life's sudden twists and turns, kind of like a roller coaster. I like explaining life as a roller coaster, as challenges to be solved rather than tragedies to be defeated. So, uh, like I like to say, I like to view life as a roller coaster, right? I love roller coasters. So sometimes it's a roller coaster that I never want to get off because the ride is so fun and life is so great. And then sometimes, um, when life's not so great, it's a roller coaster that it's getting me sick, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I want this ride to end right now. And sometimes I can't get off. Once you're on a roller coaster, you can't stop it when you want to until it's over, or unfortunately if something bad happens. So kind of falls into expect the unexpected. And I think also uh falling into this radical adaptability, not having that victim mentality, right? That victim mindset, because things are always going to happen to you. Not everything is going to be all sunshine and roses. Some things are going to be out of your control, that are going to just plain right suck. I hate that word. I hate to say it, but quite frankly, that's what it is. Some things are not going to always be fun to go through or endure in life, but it's all part of the process. Because what if you didn't go through something, right, that was challenging, or that got you thinking in a different sense or a different type of perspective? What if life was all sunshine and roses? What if life was all great all the time? Then I think you would take a lot of things for granted. I think you would not be able to keep things because you would be taking them for granted. So things would not be sustainable. You would not have things long term, right? Everything would just be quick, microwave success, just quick and gone, quick, gone, quick, gone. You wouldn't appreciate, you wouldn't slow down and smell the roses and appreciate what life has to offer. if all those were true, if all life was just great all the time. So I really truly believe that we should praise God, we should bless Him and thank Him when challenges or things don't go as planned in our lives, because it is His pruning, it is His shaping us, giving us wisdom, teaching us lessons and how to adapt or get through something else to help the next person that's going through that. So many different aspects as why it is good to go through challenges and obstacles in life, even if it's not fun or it sucks in the process. Number three, before I kind of sum it all up, is I think when you get this expect unexpected mindset, when you can really um, embrace that and adapt that, I think it gives you the freedom from expectations. It frees you. It breaks the chains. And that's how I feel right now, with an unexpected role now in my career. So I think freedom from expectations is so important, because when you demand life to follow your exact expectations, you set yourself up for disappointment and failure, in my opinion. Expecting surprises eliminates the fear of failure and allows you to act with total spontaneity. And I know that's hard for people that are control freaks or like to go by the book and want things to go exactly how they planned it out. But life sometimes is about spontaneity. You have to sometimes go with the flow. Yes, have a plan, like have an outline of what's going to happen, but you have to you have to learn how to adapt and roll with the punches sometimes, because they will come. The punches will come. The storm and rain will come. It's not always going to be sunny out. So you have to learn how to adapt, how to pivot and still find the scene in something, even if it looks all not good at the time. Um, and yeah, I think you know, stay strong. If you're a believer, believe in God that everything in life is temporary, the good, the bad, all of it. So embrace life when it's all great and good. Praise God for that. But also praise God when you're in a storm or going in, or gonna get out of a storm, or gonna going into a storm, because those are also what helps shape you into the person you're called to be, that God blessed you to be, so that you can help somebody else get through it, the next person, right? It's a domino effect of just giving back. And so I kind of, it's all about perspective and the mindset though. So change your mind and you can change your life and do anything you put your mind to. So um, with that being said, expect the unexpected this week. Expect for life to throw you curveballs and be okay with that. Expect that not everything will go okay at your job today, or expect that you won't do or give it your all in the gym as you think you should, because you won't feel good or you won't feel like it. The motivation won't be there. Expect the unexpected, but still push through. Still, I challenge you to still do it anyway. Expect the unexpected, but still serve with a posture of excellence. Do whatever you do with a posture of excellence while you expect the unexpected. I challenge you this week and see how it can change your life, because it's helping change mine, and I praise God for that. So, as always, it's been a blessing. It's been fun. Peace, love, and blessings. And I'll see you guys right here next week. Back here, probably not the same time, but the same day. I'll keep you posted. Peace.